When you look at the background to this research, at the time when the war ended in Sri Lanka, it's like in 2009, and before it was a 30-year-old war. And Oxfam was working from 2000 in the areas that were torn by war. But then the whole country was affected by the war. And we were trying to go from a war economy to the agriculture economy. We wanted to support women to economically empower themselves. We knew we had a research gap. When you think farmers, it's usually men that come into our heads. But actual statistics show that in the rural agriculture sector in Sri Lanka, women are higher in participation than men. It's 29% against 24% of male. However, there is also that informal work that is not captured in these formal statistics that is even higher. And the informal work is done mostly by women. So this needs to be recognized. Even though there is statistics that female population is higher in the agriculture sector, for instance, the extension services don't go to them.
One of the first things that we did was we did some exploratory research, and from that process we realised that existing data wasn't actually capturing the totality of people's lives, both in terms of the activities that they were doing within the agricultural sector, but also in terms of their life course. We visited a number of villages and we spoke directly to the community members. And through that process we were able to understand some of the key issues that women were facing in the post-war agrarian economies. Women in their 50s had very different needs, and they were doing very different things compared to, say, women in their 20s or 30s who had young children, who were looking after their home gardens, and who also may have had paid employment as well.
As a development practitioner and a gender advisor, it's always that we take evidence-based research to inform our programs and policies. So this is a research where it looks more also about the life course, which is not always done. So it informs us better in order to really advocate and ensure that the critical analysis goes through to the stakeholders. For Oxfam, this partnership has been really important because it has given us lots of statistics and data for us to influence at a larger level to the audience upstairs, as well as get some more collaborations from the participants at the grassroots. As an example, we use this research to inform our travelling commission on barriers to women food producers, and there was a forum that we engaged the other stakeholders such as government and public civil society persons to listen to the stories of the research, as well as women farmers and women fishermen as a result of this project.